Hello all, Serious Lee's here, back for some more Planet Crafter. As you can see, we're not in a new save. Not yet, not yet. We're going to be starting one today, but I thought I'd stop by the old save just to show off how much progress we've made since yesterday. Literally since yesterday. I've played a lot more since the filming and uploading of that last video, and it's only been a day. But let's go over the base a little bit more detailed before we go to a new save. I really got to say, I didn't want to play this as a full series because it's really limiting to play a new game that you're enjoying quite a bit and only get to film it. Even if you're doing 5 episodes of a series a week, that's only 2.5 hours of gameplay a week. And I wanted to play a lot more than this. I bought this game during the week and I've already spent almost 20 hours in this game. So, I'm happy to have done that. I'm happy we did this save. And oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at these flowers. Look at the detail in them. Each of them, all of them. This is the 450% flower. This is the 600% flower. Let's get a better view at that one. So much detail in these. All of them, even the daisies, well, these are the 400% flowers. They're really good flowers too, but they're really great. I didn't take a look at the red flower yet. I planted the red flower. It's the worst flower. Yeah, it's like a poppy. That's sort of nice. These blue ones are really great. They're not a great flower, percentage-wise, but they're really nice. These are the low-level pink ones. They're pretty good, too. Over here somewhere, we got the highlight. There they are, the white and black. I guess they're yellow and black. But these are the 500% flowers. Really nice stuff. Is that all of the flowers? That might be all of the flowers. As you can see, I've added a couple more layers to the base, and I finally put a satellite dish into the game and put a message board up. Like, I hadn't done either of those things. You can get all the way to the end game without receiving any messages or ever launching a satellite. I've done that. Oh, come on, game. Yeah, my game lags a little bit when going into a base with this much stuff in it. So we're going to be in a new game, not have to deal with that in a bit. A lot more Tier 2 food growers, filled up the biodome. Added a new biodome tier 2 over here. It exits out pretty much straight onto the launch pad. I really wanted to add some stairs between here, but it doesn't fit. It goes red state. You can't put it in. But you can jump up. Maybe you need the jetpack. Yeah, unfortunately, you need the jetpack to get in. But that's not main entrance. This is just for more tree bark faster, because I got to the point where I needed to put some tree seeds in. I've put a lot more storage in. I've organized this room a lot better. These fit really nicely. Here's a good example. Like this set here, 3 up. It leaves enough room to get through and put something in the corner. And there's enough room on the pillar for another one of these, and then 3 more on the backside. I really like that, how that fits together quite nicely. It gives me a lot of room. I like having this room nice and open. I love these huge storage rooms. If we progress a new save all the way to the end, this is a main end game goal for me, is getting these 4x4 rooms. They cost super alloy to make, so but they're so great, even though they don't have lighting in the top. And this is not a 4x4 room. This is the biolab on the main floor, surrounded the same way as the rooms above, the 4x4 rooms. This is a great production room. You're going to spend a lot of time at this crafting station. You're going to spend a lot of time at this crafting station and even this crafting station. And you're going to spend a lot of time using this thing. Now that I finally figured out that there's 2 screens, thank you for people in the comments. I did figure it out by like, hey, why is that up there? What's this? Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, the thing I was missing was tree bark. I had tried mutagen and I couldn't figure out, like, 2 plants and a mutagen didn't do anything. I'm like, well, it's not 2 plants. Well, I guess sort of 2 plants. It's a tree and a plant and a mutagen. That's what you need. Got all of those going. We can take a quick peek at those. I did manage to get the trees working as well. It was too shallow in this water, so you can't use the tier 1 tree spreaders in this water. Something else I've noted for people playing this game or getting this game is maybe development people take a note as well. The tier 1 tree spreaders are not worthwhile. The tier 2 flower spreaders give you more oxygen for the same flower. because the percentage gets reduced. If we take a look at the flower in here, the tree seed, it's 150% multiplier, and that used to be a 400% multiplier, or a 450. The one that used to be 600, the golden flowers that you get in golden chests, those go down to 200% as a tree. So you need to have a high-end, a tier 2 or a tier 3 tree spreader to make that reduction in percentage worth doing. The tier 1 tree spreaders all give less oxygen than the tier 2 flower spreaders with the same value seed in it. So you might want to skip tier 1 tree spreaders. They go in the water. You're going to be deleting them anyway once you get to tier 2. So something to think about. Yeah, let's, do we want to go up all the way to the top? I just thought we would add more to the base. I thought the tower was nice. I have not built a bedroom or anything up there yet. I have not furnished it. So that's it. That's our save. Let's not save the game out of our habitat. I have noticed that when I load into the game, it refills my oxygen. If I'm in my base and I load the game, where my water and food levels we're at are saved, but my oxygen starts at like 0 and replenishes, and I don't want to be outside of my base when that happens. Alright, game saved. Exit to main menu. Let's start a new save. My second save. We are going to go with standard again. I really like the standard playthrough. I mean, we could go relaxing. No, that's way too easy. No, I don't want to make it harder. And speaking of making it harder, that seems to be the only thing that changing your location does. I've played around with these and tried a couple, and all of them start you really far away from where there's going to be any deep water. The only place in the entire map where deep water ends up is at the standard starting location. So I'd like to start there. I don't want to have to trek all the way across the map just to set up my main base. Why? Why would I do that to myself? So we're going standard. And, oh, here we go. Here's how we can tell. It doesn't give you the play time, but this is how many tons of, or whatever, terraformation index we got. We got gigatons. I don't know what that stands for. We have 0 TI in this one, so this is our new game. Something I'm really happy with this game is how fast the game loads in. Even on an advanced save, when you click load game, there's no 4-minute loading screen. It's just boop, you're into the game. All right, here we go. New start. We need to craft a tier 1 backpack, equip a tier 1 backpack, craft a tier 1 oxygen tank, and equip a tier 1 oxygen tank. And then make a construction tool. Yeah, we've got nothing. What do we got in here? Food, water, and air, and a seed. We're going to need that. Those lerma seeds are actually pretty valuable. Let's get farming. We're going to need definitely iron. Don't know how much. We're probably going to want some cobalt. Don't know how much. Titanium, why not? And early game, we're definitely going to want some magnesium and silicon. There's more iron. There's some magnesium. Learning the shapes of these things is great. I am super happy I played a full playthrough. We have to watch our oxygen. Pay attention to oxygen. Come on, silicon. Okay, we got one of those. Let's head back to base to get some oxygen. Yeah, exactly. Oxygen is low. Oh, we didn't have time to get that. Whoopsie doodle. Critical. Yeah, right. Okay, craft. We need... Yeah, let's make that. Let's make that. Let's put those on. There we go, 145. That's way better. Construction and equip it. And then, okay, what do we need for that? Another magnesium. Okay, construction needs 2 silicon, 2 magnesium. Deconstruction needs a silicon and a magnesium. Okay. We got a storm happening already. Look, there was a silicon right here. Okay, an asteroid storm already. That's not ideal because we cannot really take any damage right now. We do not have a lot of food on us. So let's hope we don't get hit. That one was close. I saw a rock fall. Yeah, that was right behind us. Oh, hey, aluminum. That's hard to get early game. That's neat. we need the titanium yet either. We need silicon and magnesium, oddly enough. It's iron, titanium. There's a chest up there. We can loot that. We're going to, in this save, I don't know how far we're going to get. I don't know if this is going to do a full playthrough all the way to Insect's stage or not, but that was construction. That was deconstruction. Silly. Whoops. We're ahead of ourselves. So we need silicon and 2 magnesium. And if it would stop raining rocks on us, we could go grab some. There's a silicon. Now we need 2 magnesium. Is that one on its side? No, that's a silicon. We're going to need more of that. We'll grab it. There's one. Thank you. That's from a meteor. You can tell because it's fallen out of the ground. It's not sticking standing up. There's one that's standing up. There's one that's not. Do we need another one? Oh, I'm trying to activate the jetpack because, you know, I used to have one and now I don't. We're probably going to need some of this ice in a bit too. Where'd the base go? Oh, there it is. I was going the wrong way. And I don't generally make oxygen canisters in general. I just make a base. They make oxygen for me. Okay, we need construction. Yoink. Now we equip that. We already did deconstruction, so we can handle that. We need to craft a living compartment and a door and a drill and a wind turbine. Of course we do. We can do that already. And, ooh, no, because those might overlap. Let's see what we got. We need 3 iron. We got it. We need 2 of those and 1 of those. We can do it. We can go on an adventure, but let's bring that and that. And you know what? This, because we may as well use it. It's just going to take up space. It does not get used for any recipes further on, as far as I can see, as far as I know. I don't know if we can get up that way. Let's go around. Oh yeah, as I was saying, we're going to leave as many of the blue chests as we can, except for the ones inside Rex. We're going to focus on golden chests early game, because I noticed in my first playthrough that while the blue chests seem to give you way better stuff later in the game, the further the stages have gotten, the golden chests did not seem to increase in their size, at least. I couldn't tell if the quality of the loot increased or not, but it didn't seem to, and so I don't feel like we're spoiling anything by rushing out and grabbing every golden chest as soon as we can. One of them I know for sure we're not going to be able to get without a jetpack, because it's in a little ravine, and I don't think there's a way out. Alright, we made it all the way up to this ship. That's where we're going to put our hut with a door, because you need one of those to get in. And see, oxygen low. Oxygen, fine. We didn't need to use our oxygen capsule at all. We need... No, we don't have a large storage container yet, so I don't need 3 iron. I only need 1. Put that in the corner. Put this stuff in there. I'm going to take the oxygen with me. We can make more water. Let's look at what we can craft, actually. What does that take? An iron and a silicon? Oops, a titanium. I don't have either of the things we need. That's okay. Let's make a crafting thing here. Iron. Any silicon up here? Yeah, one right by the base. Perfect. Low power. Yeah, I know. That's just... Okay, so we're going to need another iron, but I want one of these in here as well, because we're going to have to make water from ice. Alright, wind turbine. You can't put them on these rocks. It's so annoying. I really wish we could, but we can't. It's got to go on this gravel here. There we go. Power restored. You do not need power for oxygen. Your bases always give you oxygen, even without power. Good to know. Craft a drill. What do those take? I mean, we may as well do what it's asking us. We're going to make some progress, right? iron and titanium. Come on, there we go. We'll put that over here as well. Oh, what's this? More iron. Okay. Because why not? Are we out of power again? No? Well, just in case. We picked up another iron. May as well put it to good use. And what are we carrying? Food, water, and air. Okay. And how much space do these chests have? Not much. We're going to want more, but we're going to get some in there. You know what we don't have? You know what we don't have? Is a flashlight. How do we make that? 2 magnesium and a silicon. Let's get that stuff. Because as you can see, it's nighttime and it's already hard enough to see out here. It's going to get crazy dark. That's iron. May as well. May as well. Magnesium number 2. Now where is that black goo stuff? Is this one? Or is that iron? That's iron. There's black goo. And this part I'm jumping not to try to get my jetpack up, but because this hill is a little bit tricky to climb. Like all the hills are a little bit tricky to climb if you're not just jumping all the way up. Okay, so we want to make, you know what, another one of these for sure. We're going to need more storage space. Really? They can't go any closer together? Whatever. And a flashlight. And do we have room to install that? We don't. Oh, nuts. You know what? Can we make the exoskeleton? Yes, we can. Titanium, silicon, magnesium. So we need another black goo. Sun's come up. It's a very, very fast day cycle here. Oh, hey, there was a black goo hiding in the shadow. It was so dark in that shadow, you couldn't see the black goo. Go figure. So we need this. Didn't tell us to make that, but we need that in order to get more slots to install both of those. There we go. Figured it out. We're going to drink that water. And we're not going to take this iron. We're actually going to make another storage chest. And we'll just put it backwards. Doesn't need to face the right way. All right, into the ship we go. We'll get the golden chest on top of it after we examine the contents of this ship. Flashlight on. We want a lot of stuff from this ship. The iron, sure, yeah, that's great. But actually, one of the most important things you can get from any of these wrecks is, oh, what's it called? Cloth, whatever it is. This. Fabric. Fabric is super vital because it's the only way to get it is from these places. And you don't need it for too many things, but you need it for like all of your agility boots. Oh, we're already full. We're already full up. Okay, let's go fill up our chests back at home and we'll come back and grab that extra stuff. Yeah, as you can see, we were low on oxygen anyway. It was about time to start heading back. Can't make it too far into these things early game without bringing some oxygen with you. Yeah, I know. That's another reason we made this. We're going to make maybe 1 or 2 of these as we explore the rest of this wreck. Let's put everything in there, and we'll take... we don't need to eat that food yet, so we're not going to put that in there. Uranium we do not need yet. That's nice to see, but we don't need that yet. Is flashlight still on? Yeah, it was. Okay. I don't know if the flashlight wastes power of any kind. I don't think we have a power meter. It doesn't seem to drain my O2 or my health to have it on constantly, but it can get in the way. It can definitely do a little bit of a blinding effect on you. Where'd that stuff go? There was definitely an iron we missed. Did it despawn? Well, that's disappointing. Oh, well, at least it was just an iron from deconstructing a chest. Okay, we'll grab all of that. And deconstruct it. These doors apparently we can open up later on, but we can't deconstruct them. Let's look at this area we skipped. don't know how much more we can hold, and we do got to get going. Okay, let's get out of here. And our next trip in, we're probably going to have to use that oxygen because we're getting pretty low. Going any deeper than that. Yeah, critical, I know. I can see the meter. That one's full up. This one's going to be full. Take that with us again. We still don't, you know, may as well. Didn't fill us up all the way, and it, you know, frees up a slot. Okay, this one has nothing. All right, back in we go. So we could be working on the stuff it's telling us to, because we have the stuff for it, but I think there is a heater T1 in here that we can delete and get the exact resources for, so we just got to find it. That's where we went. We didn't explore this way, though. Yeah, that's a very deep bowels. Let's not second guess ourselves. Let's go all the way. And there it is right there. Heater T2. Oh, interesting. Okay. What's our inventory like? It's half full. Is there anything else to delete here? No? Okay. Let's go back the first way. We're going to use our oxygen here in a second. Nothing to delete? No. There's the heater T1. I knew there was another thing in here. Okay, we might be able to make it. I don't think we can. We might need to use our oxygen. That's okay. It'll be tight. The screen might go a bit black here. We'll just aim at the door, and it'll all be good. You can move a little bit. Oh, that's going to help a lot. Whew. Yeah, didn't need to use it. Okay, let's see. We unlocked Tier 2 oxygen. So we need 2 magnesium. Let's put some stuff away. Boop. What did we need? Just 1 silicon, 1 titanium, 2 magnesium, and a cobalt. We might need to go pick up a magnesium. That's fine, no big deal. There should be some around here. No? Silicon, okay. And more asteroids to avoid. Great, great, great. Ah, jump, jump, jump. Let me back in. Alright, let's make that thing. Oh wait, we have to take off our backpack for our oxygen tank first. That's part of the crafting. Oh, and titanium. I thought we grabbed that. Guess not. There we go. So we were at 145. What does this get us to? 200? 200. Yes, that'll get us way further into our wreck. In fact, I'm fairly confident we don't need to bring that oxygen with us. But let's do it anyway. So we're going to need fabric for our, as I was saying, agility boots and a couple other exosuit, what I would call exosuit. Whoops. Deconstruct that for an extra iron. Nothing else in here? Nothing in that cubby hole? Okay. Back into the deep bowels of this ship. We cleared it already, but we didn't get all of the loot. First of all, we skipped this. Hopefully we unlock the new backpack soon. Okay, we can't even carry all of this. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave some stuff. We'll be back. Yeah, we didn't need the oxygen after all. With 200, we can get all the way to the farthest part of the ship and back again without dying. As long as we remember to do it. I mean, that's still on me. But we have the oxygen now. So we've made great progress for our first episode. 200 oxygen tanks is going to get us pretty much from one side of the map to the other, as long as we bring the resources to build another hut. Which we have. We already have everything we need. let's do what it's asking us to do. Maybe, right? Let's go out here. Are those rocks going to be in the way? I really wish they would despawn if they are. Clear this stuff. I don't know if it's going to let us expand our base because of these rocks. Let's try. Let's try. Need another iron. Really? We could always go it that way. I think these rocks might be in the way. Yeah, stuff's in the way. We could go up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Back into the base we go. Let's build. We don't have any resources to build anything. Iron, magnesium. We're going to need a silicon for sure because it wants us to build a screen or two. All right. Let's build a desk. Put it on this side over here. It's hard to build when storms are happening because it shakes your base. And it wants us to build both of these screens. Which screens? Terraformation and blueprints. Certainly the blueprints. Let's build that one first, actually, because we have microchips to unlock. Iron and a silicon. And what does the other one take? Another iron. Yeah, I think we can do this. Okay. You know what, let's put the big one in first, because it goes behind these, and it might be hard to do otherwise. You have to get the angle right, but it does go on these walls. Oh, that's exactly backwards. There we go. That's why. And we'll put it on the side here, because there's going to be another big screen to install in a bit. If those asteroids would stop, that'd be great. I'm going to put this blocking that thing in the corner. That's a good idea, right? Doesn't matter. I don't actually need that bottom 129 Ti meter. There we go. Let's unlock some blueprints. One. I don't know if these are random or if you get these in a specific order. I've only played the game once, so let's see if you know what? Look, this is what I'm talking about. Turn your flashlight off. You don't want to be blinded inside your base. One. Agility boots. I feel like that was the first thing we got last time. Mining speed. Obviously, you're not going to get the tier 2 stuff until you get the tier 1 stuff. Well, speaking of, it's finally time to drink that water we brought. Wherever it ended up going. Oh, we drank that water we brought. It's time to make a new water. Where is the nearest ice? All right, there we go. And water, one canister always fills you all the way up, which is great. Agility boots. What do those take to make? 2 aluminum and 2 fabric for the tier 1. See, 2 fabric. And then for the next one, we have a super alloy already for tier 2. That's great. We will make those next time. Let's go see. Let's go check out that golden chest and see if there's an aluminum for us. Maybe we can make tier 1 agility boots next time too and get our tier 2 done right away as well. If we have enough fabric. I think there's more chests still to loot at the bowels of the ship. So we'll finish this ship off next time. Aluminum, yes. Yes, sirree, Bob. We got everything we need. And, oh, and another aluminum? Ooh, okay, well, we're going to drop a magnesium. Pick up the aluminum. What was the super alloy? We're definitely going to drop a cobalt for that. And you guys can just despawn if you want. Because that stuff's way more valuable. And yeah, that's basically it for our first. I'm playing almost the exact same playthrough. This is in the same spot as last time. We are still going to head over to that main central area that we built our big base at last time. But yeah, that's about it for this first episode. We're going to take a break for the week. We're going to go back to No Man's Sky all week this week and come back next weekend. We'll see what we get up to for this save. I don't know if it's just going to be a weekend save or if we'll have midweek episodes. I haven't decided yet. I feel like because I've already done a full playthrough, I'm pretty happy to take it slow and just do a weekend show now. Stranded Deep was a nightmare for me because I loved playing the game so much, and I do with this as well, that it was hard to play only on the weekends. So we're probably going to be able to handle that here. Let me guys know if you want to see more during the week or if you think just weekends is fine. But until next time, everyone, have a good time.